My husband keeps asking me what I do all day, so I made this day in the life video of a mostly stay-at-home farm wife to forward to him. Enjoy. I went to work for 6 hours and came home and couldn't find him. Stopped and said hi to Mama Cow. We live on a tree farm and I went in search of him. Of course I found him doing the one thing I told him not to do today. He was pulling trees in my skid steer. Since he was misbehaving, I decided to eat his sandwich and enjoy the show. It was a pretty good sandwich and I'm not sorry about it. Pulling trees is my job and it's also a lot of fun, so I don't like when he does it. We just celebrated our 10-year wedding anniversary and he bought me this attachment for the skid steer. It's called the Intimidator. I was misled. It is pretty cool though. Decided to drive around and check the property and look at all the damage from the pigs. Oh my gosh, these things are out of control. Somebody come get them. I'm going to turn this water trough into a pool this summer and I need some good ideas. The tree guys have been pulling trees out of here the last few weeks, so I decided to drive around and check all the damage. Look at these roads. Oh my gosh, they're going to have so much to fix. I headed back to the house and went to check on my husband one more time. I can't blame him for wanting to keep going. The Intimidator is pretty fun to use. We're turning this pasture into a hay patch. I went back to the house and he called me over to help with the skid steer because the hydraulic hose was stuck. Then he requested that I drive the tractor around because we've been having issues with the DEF system clogging up and I needed to blow it out. I guess he didn't believe me, so he had to take it for a spin himself. We pulled these concrete water troughs out of the woods at the back of the farm and are repurposing them for our garden. I took a seat while he leveled them out. Sometimes having a hurt wrist has its advantages. My parents wanted some trees, so we told them to head on over and we loaded them up some trees to take home to plant. You're looking at 2 happy customers right here. I went to check on Mama Cow. She fell in the mud a few months ago and hurt her leg. She knows I'm up to something, so we did our daily dance while I tried to put her Poron Banamine down her back. She's pretty nimble for having a bum leg. Oh, I got it on her. I'll take that as a win. I stopped by to see if she was still mad at me, and the answer was yes. Mama Cow was abandoned on our property a few years ago. Her owner said Mother Nature could have her, and we didn't want her to suffer, so we adopted her. She's our one and only cow. Headed to the barn and fluffed up her hay and got her supper ready for her. I could hear her coming, so I was waiting for her to see if I could give her some more meds. She was on to me. Suspicion is a real thing with this one. I grabbed some cubes and tried to coax her into the barn. She was not having it. Sometimes I swear she can read my mind and she knows exactly what my intentions are. She figured it out and about-faced and headed to the front pasture. I made some man dip to eat with supper and my husband was a happy camper. Ladies, do yourself a favor and make this for your man. If you've made it this far, would you like to see more day in the life of a mostly stay-at-home farm wife videos?